story. My family's kind of full of shit, so I don't know what's true and what's not. But my mother told me that my great-grandfather, or something like that, was a singer in like vaudeville, and everybody was doing blackface, and he wasn't. And so they were like, well, you can't come to the big time with us. And he's like, well, I don't want to. I don't want to do blackface. Probably turns out he was like, I'm no, you know.
Yeah,
you know the real reason why.
Like
he's like, and then people think I am one? No, thank you. My mother's like, he was a hero, and he wasn't famous for that reason.
That'd be so great to be like too racist to do blackface.
Yeah.
And then later
Al
on,
Jolson,
history's
that
like, wow, that guy really took a stand. It's like he drew a line in the sand. He wasn't going to be part of that racist culture.
Grandpa, do you have any regrets in life? He's like, yeah, well, these fucking guys made a fortune putting soot on their face. And I could have done it, and I didn't want to. You gotta be willing to embarrass yourself.
You do want it because, like, Scott's a very anti-racist guy, so
Yeah.
you wonder if he gets that from his great-grandfather, or if it's like
right. Maybe it was a response.
an opposite thing.
Yeah, it's this genetic thing to,
Yeah.
fight
Yeah.
racism or
Yeah.
just love black women.
Mhm. Scott, you want to be a comedian? Let me give you a little advice. He just pulls out a thing of shoe polish. I'm telling you, it's your ticket to the big time, kid. This is gonna get you on the on the Earl Beeble show.
Earl people.
Just someone you never,
never
just
heard
someone you
of.
never heard of. That hosts a lot of.
That would be
anyway.
like fun though, is like to have like a 4th of July barbecue in like 1930, because then you just like use all the charcoal to do blackface with your friends.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and now the adults had that was the equivalent of podcasting back then.
Doing minstrel shows.
The adults would just put on a little, and they couldn't figure out some guys they couldn't figure out why their blackface show wasn't taking off. They tried everything. They did everything that the other minstrel shows were doing, and they just couldn't seem to.
What's funny is there
make
was
that
one white
jump.
guy who was like, okay, they're doing blackface. I'll get real black people to do it. And then he like burnt down the building right away. He's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean?
I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. I wanted to follow that thought, but
I can't even follow it.